Welcome back to another trading video, and I wanted to make this video because price just broke through the support level that we had drawn in about a week ago, and I therefore took a sell position. So I entered my sell position for a lot size of 1.55 euro US dollar, as I always do. And right now I am going back and forth. As you see, it's bobbing quite rapidly. That means buyers and sellers are in a tug of war, so to speak. I'm minus $86, $80. It goes back and forth. That's not what is important. What is important here is I wanted to show you something that even though price went below our latest support level, telling us that this is a sell opportunity. We shouldn't just jump immediately and open up a sell position. And here is why. First of all, when we zoom out of the chart, um, doesn't seem to go any further than that. When we zoom out of the chart, there is no longer any support or resistance level below where we currently are. So while that is a good sign, it is not a guarantee that price will continue in a downward trend from here on forward. For to confirm that, we actually need to look now at our weekly and our daily chart. And when we look at our weekly and our daily charts where we had drawn in support and resistance levels also about a week or so ago, and they haven't changed since, we need to see where we are exactly. And it is very clear when we look at the weekly chart that while we are at the support level, we haven't completely broken through just yet. Let me show you what I mean with this. Support level we drew in a week ago is here, but we have an additional uh, tip, if you want to call it that. Let me see here. I'm going to do this like that. Okay. Yeah, we have an additional tip, if that's what you want to call it, that needs to be surpassed right there in order for us to say price will most definitely now continue downward from here on forward, and I can enter a sell position with a very high probability of being profitable. I call this in prior videos, you've already heard me talking about this. I call this on the downswing sell zone and on the upswing buy zone. And to confirm that this is indeed the case, we go to our daily chart. And again, here's the support level that we drew in a week or so ago. And sure enough, the same exact thing. We have a support level here that is a zone that is building right here that first must be surpassed, or we have to go below that in order for to have a very, very solid chance of having a positive sell position. Again, I call this, just like I do with the weekly chart, I call this the sell zone. If it were to be by the resistance level, I would call it the buy zone. So as with the weekly chart, we need to wait and see if this goes below. And if this were to go below, then we most definitely have a nice little sell position here with absolutely some profit potential. We are bobbing back and forth right now only because sellers and buyers can't agree to where they want to take this. Sellers would like to drag it further down. Buyers are hesitant because they want to hold on to what they got. So this is where you need to look, and these are all the analysis that you need to make in order before you decide to enter a position. And while I know that this sounds all complex and there's a lot to be involved and a lot to be considered, I assure you that over some time of trying this, that's where practice comes in very handy. And I assure you, any successful trader practices. When you practice, this will become second nature to you. That's why you should not jump from routine to routine or strategy to strategy. You shouldn't now this indicator, tomorrow another one, next week yet another one. Stick with what you got and learn it well, and over time you will be successful. You will know what you need to do, you will know what you have to look at, and you won't be so anxious and antsy to just jump in a trade. And the trades you do take will be profitable. This is how you do it. It's not just cut and dry. Oh, the market is down. Let me enter. Bingo! I made a profit. No, it would be nice if it worked that way, but that's not the way it is. And even with everything considered, like in this case, we have now our sell zone, and it's a wait and see game. I may have entered here too early, but we'll take it from there. And I don't mind if it's a losing trade. I want to show you what you need to do, what you need to focus on, that you can't let anything slide. Details matter, and patience above all matters. Practice matters, and eventually you will get this. So anyhow, this is it for now. So I'll keep you updated on this trade where it went. I'm not going to close it out. I'm actually going to let it run. And that's it for now. Until the next video, take care. And as always, God bless.